Hi guys, hope you are doing well. So retrograde Venus. In this video, I'm not going to discuss. I'm not going to discuss about love life, all the stuff which many people discussed about it in YouTube videos. So I don't want to make you bored with the same thing. I will discuss something very unique, very different, something you didn't listen before. So that actually how these retrograde Venus people behave, what their nature. This thing actually I'm going to discuss. Okay, so generally Venus retrograde means people think that it is losing its nature. I mean Venus nature, or else some people will say no, it's not losing. But my statement actually it's both. Venus will carry its nature, at the same time Venus behave like something opposite of Venus nature. That's very very important. So what is the opposite nature of Venus? First of all, you need to understand what is Venus nature. Venus is all about worldly pleasures. Whatever the pleasure is, the simple word is Venus means pleasure, not pressure. Venus means pleasure, not pressure. So here retrograde Venus means they will take pressure to get success in their life. Without pressure you can't get success, right? At the same time they will carry their Venus nature, that is pleasure. So retrograde Venus means they will take pressure in a right time to get success, unless retrograde Venus is not well placed. At the same time they will enjoy the pleasure also in a large scale manner. That is very very important. And also right now I said Venus is retrograde Venus should be well placed. Don't get panic or tense that oh my Venus is in Virgo, it is retrograde, all the things. Don't listen. Your planet may be in a good placement according to me, or else maybe negative place, that we don't know. Don't judge yourself with small basic knowledge. Okay, so sometimes in retrograde Venus in the Virgo also gives good results, so we don't know, right? So just listen this video without imagining good or bad. Okay, so the thing actually retrograde Venus means first they take pressure. Without pressure actually you can't get success, so they take pressure first to get success, and they enjoy the process of that particular task also. They take pressure first and then they enjoy the pleasure of the success. So they have two personalities. One is hardworking kind of thing. Here pressure means not only hard work, not only putting efforts on something which you want in your life. It is something like they take risk in their life, little bit risk, or the degree level we don't know, but because when you take risk, then only you feel pressure. Otherwise you can't pressure. Normal hard work, you won't feel a lot of pressure, right? So these people, I repeat, they take pressure, at the same time they enjoy the pleasure. They have two personalities. That is the first point. Second point, actually Venus, just now I told it is worldly pleasures, so they want to enjoy good marriage life, party, all the things, right? So Venus doesn't feel uncomfortable if I say Venus influence. If I say chant this mantra, that mantra, go to temple as a remedy, they feel little bit pressure. They don't like it. They want something like gemstone, because when you wear gemstone, it do its own duties. So it is not a pressure. It's not taking pressure, or else it is not, you are not putting any efforts. So they, most of the Venus influenced people, they ask me can you suggest gemstone, or else something bearing kind of things, or else can you do prayers for me, something like that. But opposite of Venus nature actually going to temples which is far away from the hometown or else within the hometown, whatever. So which you need effort, right? Which you need to apply your brain, many things. So Venus doesn't like it actually. They want something very easy kind of solutions, right? But here in retrograde Venus people, if you observe, they become spiritual or religious also. They chant mantras. If Venus is very well placed, then when they chant mantras, the waves in their house are so positive. So because I mean to say they enjoy life, at the same time they become spiritual, they chant mantras, they go to temples, they meet pandits, they gurus kind of people. So they have two personalities here. So one day they will post something related to their fashionable clothes, something which they enjoy, or else they go to something good restaurant for not only restaurant, anything which gives pleasure. Sometimes next day itself they will put some devotional song or else religious kind of things. So they have two personalities. This is what exactly retrograde Venus means. And the second thing actually, love life, all these things which already they discussed. Love life actually not only depends upon retrograde Venus. So don't think that nowadays actually these breakups, patch up, all the things, these problems which are common actually, right? So it's not only because of retrograde Venus, many reasons are there we need to check. Of course, retrograde Venus means something like your lover, girlfriend or boyfriend coming back into your life sometimes happens, I can agree. But regular problems actually depends upon many factors, not only Venus. Venus is one of the reason. Of course, Venus is very important, but other things also we need to check. So retrograde Venus doesn't mean always this thing, because these days these kind of breakup and many problems are pretty much common in this modern era. So yeah, of course, retrograde Venus people need to be careful in the relationship, but it is not something which is dangerous thing. Okay, not always dangerous. Sometimes it is dangerous actually because of its placements, etc. That's it all about retrograde Venus, guys. Hope to see you in my next video, and I will come up with some other things also about retrograde Venus. So thanks for watching.